From here, I think we may have a Ginger match. I am not 100%
Ginger
sure if they
Jamrun.
played it. Yep, Ginger Jamrun. So we've got the Canada Peach Jamrun, who has beaten Reeve then. In that case, he has to have beaten Reeve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me about Jamrun besides the thing about beating Reeve. Do you know anything?
Not too much, honestly. Very good, very powerful. I've watched their matches.
Very
I've watched
cut.
his matches. I just don't know
very
very much because
strong.
I'm bad. And yeah,
All right.
very good.
Well, you've got the warm up going on. It looks like a neutral Peach, respectable.
Let's see. And other updates. This was the ESAM pool. Ginger did 2-0 ESAM. ESAM did lose to Tom Dollars for I think 129th.
So who did we watch ESAM beat?
Joey Donuts.
Okay.
Watch
but then lost to who?
He lost to Tom Dollars.
Don't hang your head
Tom
too much.
Dollar sign or Tom Dollars?
His name is Tom Dollars. I'm looking up the profile here.
Okay.
See if we can find some neat facts. Often there are, rankings, other results, that sort of thing.
I trust that Tom Dollars is good. I trust that is not
ESAM.
Yeah. ESAM played great earlier. I trust
ESAM can hold his head high knowing that he plays the same as the as another Samus that we know of in the previous largest tournament.
Right. That's right. Who was born in 1986?
I think he might be like a Purdue player, actually. Perhaps. Maybe not. All right. So we're into Jamrun versus Ginger. So Ginger beat ESAM, and now this match is to make the winner side top 64.
That was brutal.
Immediately, yeah. The 30-second kill with 70. That was nice.
Okay. That was very brutal.
I love this matchup. I think this is a fun matchup for Falco. I think it can be miserable for Peach, but at other times it's pretty fun.
Never heard anybody say that in my life.
For which side of the matchup?
Most Falcos view this as just like this attritive war of nightmare where they just die every time they're hit. And I think that's probably the wrong way to approach it. Like, you're totally right. That you can just rush down Peach, do a huge amount of damage. Look at this pressure.
Yeah.
Hitting the princess is fun with your metal boots.
And there are like some interesting combos that you can do with your hits. I think Falco's jump being so big means you can have some fun with the floaties in ways that if you come from Fox as I do, it's a little bit different. It's not necessarily better or worse, but it's fun to feel that way.
But on the other side is the girl boss herself. It's kind of hard to catch Falco. You've got
That's right. She is queen. She is Bay.
Yeah, and if you jump really high like that as Falco, it's hard for Peach to cover it. Peaches like to, especially like when I was starting, they would basically just default to floating above kind of full hop laser right, or like short hop laser height, maybe not full. And then try and just corner Falco from there.
Ooh.
Yeah, see right there, I think that is that like what 5% short of that working? Just a little bit of a but you get to threaten it and not go. I remember there had been some Mango Falco versus Peach sets back in the day where he would start to threaten Firebird when Peach was at that height because Peach wasn't going to be able to punish, and he would use the stall timing to decide whether or not to actually commit.
Very, very good. Also, Ludwig has just said, he just tweeted and he said, for every retweet this gets, I'll donate 10 cents to GenAssist staff.
Oh, shit.
I'm posting link.
Is that us?
Post a link in chat. So that's going to bankrupt Slime. If we do our job
once again, Slime taking L's.
Slime taking L's for the team.
Yeah, that's right.
Bless him.
Because Ludwig decided to tweet.
That rules.
Retweet that until they fire Yingling to cut down on overhead.
That's right.
Not our son.
The more you retweet, the more you threaten Yingling. So if you weren't happy about him getting into Summit, this is your chance.
Not our son. He needs the money, and Ginger definitely needed that game. Or I guess he didn't.
No, I mean,
yeah,
this is good.
Hard to say. Solid game one. I didn't say much about it. What do you think?
I think Ginger is clean. It kind of, this has been my experience watching Ginger for most of Pandemic is there's a satisfaction to it. I think Ginger is a homework doer, if that makes sense. And I have a lot of respect for homework doers.
That's for sure. If there's one thing that we can be sure of with Ginger is that when teacher come around to collect assignment, he's ready. I'm ready.
And this is not to say like it's lame or it's not creative or anything. I also feel that same way sometimes with Leffen, where it's like this is just you just keep picking the right moves, and you're very confident about it,
right?
Should is a powerful word, Mikey, as you know, and it sends my psyche into a spiral that will take several weeks of therapy to unwind.
Social media check-in. 10 minutes in, it has 2,300 retweets, and someone replied, "If I had the money to win, I'd enter this tournament." And someone did eat the bait and say it was a free-to-enter tournament.
More. We need more.
Back to it,
like more. Ginger game 2.
Look at Jamrun finding his way around the lasers.
Yeah, right. There's always a moment in like a Falco set where they begin the laser barrage and they test the opponent. Can you stop the most kind of straightforward version of this attack? And then after that, you get to see the kind of mix up of timing and spacing on the lasers that is much more difficult to deal with. But you got to test it. Yeah.
Falco looks immortal though before you find your way in.
Right. Ooh, that was just a mess up. That was way too high of a double laser from the edge.
Super high double laser. Maybe banking on Jamrun floating, but also probably just a mess up. Jamrun very smartly just dash attacks that. Dash attack's great when somebody's landing.
Yeah, I think if Peach is on the ground doing a high double laser, like Peach's jump at vertical mobility is actually so slow that your laser might, like, even if they jump, you might just miss just because it's slow.
Ouch!
Bitch almost catches it again. Oh, that's disappointing. That's all right.
I think that Stitch served well, right? That's a Purple Heart Stitch for sure.
07.
07 for all the Stitches that took a stock where other Stitches couldn't.
Shoutouts to the turnips that died in the service.
I dive in to the Fountain of Dreams, game 2.
Back to the match.
Good save, Mikey. Christ almighty. Here we go. Ginger up a stock. The forward smash, even in the first game, is definitely a you know, if you watch almost any kind of Ginger set versus floaties, you gotta not just be able to threaten the vertical kills, which Falco's gonna deal with. Besides, right there, you can get the vertical kills off of the bottom, but off the top, it's pretty rare on any stage outside of Yoshi's. So if you get a couple forward smashes in as a threat, you could be on your way.
I think Jamrun's playing really well. It's just so hard to catch Ginger, and Ginger does so much damage.
Yeah, if you had to pick one thing for Jamrun to try in this next stock there's almost no hope of winning this game. What can you do in these next 5 seconds?
I don't know, just some cool float stuff. I don't really know.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Gotta do it for the fans.
This is so much pressure.
Oh,
He's actually been watching the corner until that moment.
That was the answer the whole time.
Yeah. If your success as Peach is based on being able to grab Falco, it's over.
This is going to be a bad time.
Yeah.
Just punishment for the Waterloo faithful right
now.
And
the backflips. We're backflipping.
Oh, no. I wish KJ had never invented it.
2022 Falco backflips.
See Jamrun setting up the float height, but Ginger just backs up a little bit, picks the spot, ends this.
See you later.
That's a good buy. That's a
Ginger rolling.
Yeah. Ginger looked good.
The top 64.
Ginger looked good.
All right. I think that might actually be it for us.
That's it.